Howdy, what's up, everybody? I am going to play Power Wash Simulator again. Ugh. And I don't know if it's going to work properly. My goal, as you might have seen if you go down and read the title, is that I'm going to try to get the achievements because I like getting achievements, and I'm hoping that they don't all just instantly show up as soon as I start the game. I wiped my save. I want to start from the beginning, get all the achievements, start to finish. Let's go ahead and get it going. Give me just a moment. Watching the game. Nope. Gotta log into Steam. Okay. It's giving me trouble. Give me a moment. Please play anyway. Ugh. It's not happy with me. Nope. Hey, cool. Hold on. God damn it. Okay. Oh no. It gave me achievements. I'm so mad. Whatever. I told it not to do that. I wanted the achievements to pop up on stream. How many did it fucking give me? Fuck you. God damn it. I wanted them to pop up on stream. Okay. That's the only one it gave me. I don't know why, but you know what? That's fine. I was ready to explode. Okay, general. Not that. Oh good, save data, clear. Yes. Get rid of it all. We're starting from the beginning. Alright. Yeah, I know. I know how to play the fucking game. Come on. Oh, the fucking PS5 controller is vibrating. I was gonna be really mad. I wanted to get all the achievements on stream. I don't even know if the achievements are gonna show up on screen on stream. But I'm doing it in case they are. Okay, fine. I'll be honest, the fucking controller vibrating when I'm not using a controller is really fucking distracting. In fact, I think I just realized I bet there's probably a fucking option for that. Controller vibration, there we go. Alright. There we go. Now I can play the game in virtual silence. Is that clean? I don't know if that got cleaned over there. Oh, why am I moving so slow while crouched? How do you do that? It's tab, that's right. Okay. Also forgot about the auto spray.
Well, I'm off to the store.
Good luck.
I'll need it.
You know what? I'm gonna say right now, I apologize for making such loud sounds at the beginning of the stream. I was a lot angrier than I actually am. This guy looks a lot different than last time they had him in there. Or than last time I played, at least. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. He can be picked up? He is one of the only things that can be picked up. I don't think I've ever seen any other object other than... Any object that is not a tool be pick-upable. Yeah, yeah. Everything else that could be picked up. Like these. Even other things that are physics objectable. Oh god, this is awful. Fine. I forgot you could press right click once. Then you don't have to worry about all the But in any case, part of the reason I'm so mad is I had been asking at work, like, hey, we need to clean stuff. We should like power wash all this shit. Because I wanted to power wash that shit. You'll never guess what happened. So they get the power washer out. There's one guy who's like kind of a loaf, but they all like he's really popular, really well liked. Uh she brings him out to go clean these things. I had been asking literally for years to do this. And they have him do it. And it's like, what? I wanted to do that. I felt like I had been slighted. They had me doing stuff inside all by myself when he was out there doing stuff I wanted to do. I was like, I had been literally asking for years to do that. Like a couple. Since I started playing this game. A couple years ago. This guy left and came back in the amount of time that it took them to like actually bring out a pressure washer. And like it like why didn't they let me do it? Did she somehow not know even though I've been saying it for literally years? I'm not even exaggerating here. It was literally years. Alright though, that dude told me a story about his something his dad will do in stores. So if I ever meet his dad in a store, I'm gonna scare the fuck out of him. Because I'm gonna know his name and I'm gonna be like, oh hey, what's up? And he's gonna, and I'm hoping that that scares the shit out of him because I think it'll be funny. We are pro gnome here, by the way. He's in my way, but I'm a fan of him. He goes ha hey and all that kind of shit. You know, it's funny. I get notifications about people streaming. I know one of the guys who did that whole stream, the whole big thing where they played Half-Life Alex with a gnome, and the gnome would say things like "ha hey." Uh, that guy's playing this exact same game right now. One of those guys. Okay. Oh, I forgot. It gives one of those. I was in the middle of jumping. Oh, that rules. Holy shit. That's awesome. You know what? I'm gonna. Oh no. Oh well. I wanted to replay that so I could do that, but you know what? I'll be able to just scrub through the video and get this scene of my character jumping off of the car. That's gonna be the thumbnail. Unless there's something else pretty good here. Yep, yep, yep. All right. Loading, loading dirt. I just saw that again in my head and I was like, oh, that's funny, actually. Medium duty. Oh wow, everything's actually locked behind stuff. That's incredible. You can't get. Oh, you can get something for the first one. That's kind of cute, but I don't want it. Ah, go back to shop. There we go. Equipment. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy some soap. We are going to need wood. We are going to need stone. Buy all the wood cleaner and all the stone cleaner. I think that'll be good. Go. It's what was that? 3? Yeah, 3 is the soap. Stone. Let's see, actually. Again, do I have enough for a lengthener? I do. This is all I can buy. Okay. Was this house always red? Huh. Are these fences always, like that type of wood? I don't know. Was this edging always red brick? Okay, yeah, they added a lot of color to this game since I last played it. Hmm. Back in my day, we didn't have all this color. We had grays and sepias, and we lacked it. Color, we lacked color. That's the joke. Okay, calm now. The changes are surprising. I don't like them, but I'm no longer like strangely mad at them either. So, okay. All right. Yeah, I remember one time I was on Twitter a long time ago, and I saw what looked like basically like it was before this game came out, and I'm pretty sure it was like proof of concept of this. And it's like, if that's the case, that's awesome that I actually saw this game. I knew this game about this game before it came out. Because I don't, that doesn't usually happen to me. Usually I don't learn about things until they're actually out, or at least in the case of this game in open beta. I would have known when this game was in open beta because I watch people who play games and they'd have played it and I'd have been like, yo, this is fucking awesome. You know, I'd be like, I'm gonna pop some tags, only got $20 in my pocket. I keep doing that. I got fat fingers. It's been so long since I played, I forgot that was something that would happen to me. Alright. Yeah. Still really mad that they didn't like. I'd been asking for years, and they were like, oh, "Okay, we'll have Zach do it, and not me." And it's like, why? I'm right here. I've been asking, literally been asking for years. As I said, the guy who did do it, uh, he had left and come back in the time that I'd been asking. to pressure wash something. Like I'd always jokingly said like, oh, the floor's inside, but I knew that wasn't really an option. But like the idea, you know, I wanted to do that. They'd always been like, well, maybe. And then it happens and he does it. And I talked to him about playing this game one time, like, oh yeah, I fucking love this game. And he was like, really? I don't know. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. And it's like, and he's the one who got to do it for reals. This is, it's so stupid. I do like coming back through these stages with the soap nozzle and just clearing everything with the soap. It's very good. Like in free play, where you have infinite stuff and money is no object. You know, I really like the idea of being able to replay levels to get more money, but also that would also be really whack. And it's like, oh yeah, hey, my car is all fucked up again. Oh, you gotta redo the back of my house. It's nasty. My backyard. I guess they're somewhere between British and American, so I don't know whether they call it a backyard or a back garden. I'll be honest also, this feels a lot easier than last time I played it. Oh, clean the doghouse and dog food bowl and all that shit. Okay, yeah, the doghouse was plain wood last time I played this. Interesting, interesting. Okay, that whole thing counts as doghouse roof. I didn't know for certain. Yeah, this is way more lenient than it used to be. I guess that's fine. I hear they got Squeenix money, so it's like it's surprising that Squeenix was willing to spend money on something that wasn't fucking NFTs. I mean, the NFT market died, and these dipshits are still trying to be like, no, NFTs are still the future. because they've already spent so much money on them that it's no longer sunk cost fallacy. The cost is sunk. They have to get something out of it, or they are fucked. I mean, they sold a bunch of really good IPs and studios, and it's like, wow, they sort of fucked themselves with this NFTs are the future bullshit. Especially since I've seen enough about their newer CEO, the guy who said that fun games is for chumps. What you really want is games that make you money. So a job. And it's like, but then he'll they'll publish something like this. At least I think they have something to do with publishing it. I see that it's getting a physical release on all the consoles, which is really cool, except it's not actually getting a physical release on Switch because fuck Nintendo Switch owners who want games like this. You're getting a download code. And I'm 98% certain that a game like this would fit on like an average size Switch cartridge, but you know what it is? They don't want to spend the money on an average size Switch cartridge. They want to pay the fucking like $20 cartridge and like the cartridge that they don't have to pay the full price for. Because that's a thing. I am 80% certain that much like classic cartridge based video game consoles, there are different ones for different sizes. There are different sizes and they all cost the developers or whoever's publishing it more money. The bigger ones do. Which is why there weren't a lot of 32 megabyte Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games, you know? Like 32 megabytes was the maximum a Game Boy Advance game could be, but there were not a lot of those because, well, Nintendo was asking a lot for those. Hey, you know what? Let's see if they have like colorblind option features. Graphics. Screen resolution, VSync, texture quality, screen mode. Huh. Yeah, kind of fucked that this is now a full release game and they don't have any like colorblind options. As a colorblind gamer, this is fucking important to me. Yeah, I don't think this game is bigger than 20 gigabytes, and like that would almost certainly fit on like a like I don't know what the smallest size of Switch like cartridge is, but I'd wager that it would fit on like it wouldn't fit on the smallest, but like it would fit on a Switch cartridge. They just didn't want to pony up and pay the money to put Switch cartridges to actually give people physical releases. Now sometimes there's a game that just never gets a physical release, like Fortnite. You could go buy Fortnite right now. You could go Walmart, get yourself some Fortnite skins and whatnot. Does not it is just download codes for skins though. It does not come with a copy of the game because the game's free. And that's the problem with free-to-play games is if you have a physical release, you've been scammed because you've had to pay for a disc now of a game that is considered free. Oh, my foot itchy. My foot is itchy because I shaved my feet and my legs and all that. And I took a hot shower. And the hot, dry water dried out my feet, and it sucks. But smooth feels so good. Feels so good. Oh, that reminds me, one time I was driving in my car, and it's like, I listen to music when I drive because I'm a normal human being, and if I don't listen to music, I might explode. Uh, so I got the playlist with a bunch of music on it, and it goes from I'm Not Okay, I Promise by, I know what their name is, My Chemical Romance. Then straight from that into, Feels So Good, Chuck Mangione. And I hurt myself laughing when that happened. It was so funny. The upside to these guys getting Squeenix as their publisher is uh the downside is Squeenix isn't willing to pony up for a Switch cartridge that would cost more. The upside is the Final Fantasy VII Remake DLC. That's so funny. I'm so excited to get to that eventually. None of this was colored. All this was like plain wood texture. As I've already said, the downside to the fact that these guys got Squeenix as their publisher. Uh, speaking of things about things and stuff, there's a thought I've been having. Like, Hatsune Miku is 16, right? Canonically, yeah, we all know this. Hatsune Miku was introduced to the world as a 16-year-old 16 years ago. Hatsune Miku is 32. Earlier this year, I saw like, oh hey, yeah, hey, from the oh, that looks really cool over there. But yeah, from the Hatsune Miku like official Twitter account. Earlier this year in January, Luca was introduced at 18. Has existed for 14 years. It means Luca is canonically 32. Pretty sure Ren and Len were introduced 15 years ago, which means that canonically, once again, these two 14-year-old characters, they're actually 29. Same age as me. Ain't that something? Well, there's some weird stuff going on with these shadows. That's fun. You ever think about shit like that? Characters that are like canonically age trapped? Either that, either Miku is canonically 32, or Miku is only just now canonically 16. Same with Luca. Either Luca is canonically 32, or is canonically, like, only in January, did she actually become 14 even? And it's just strange to think that that's just how it's going to be, and it's not going to ever change. Like these characters are perpetually teenagers. Even if somehow like an AI that was supposed to be them did somehow gain sentience and was like, "Hey, I don't want to be a child anymore. I want to be an adult." They'd be like, "Well, you can't. You were designed as like, a 16-year-old, an 18-year-old." It's like, but and it's sort of in a sense of like it's kind of fucked, Really really speaks about, the culture that they're a part of, idol culture as a whole. Oh, so this is a game published by Squeenix, but it has Capcom references. Capcom should sue Squeenix over this. Not the devs, just Squeenix. That's a joke, of course. Even if they did, I don't think they really have the grounds to do so. It's like, okay, here's a big umbrella that's red and white. Yeah, that's definitely has to be a reference to Resident Evil's Umbrella Corporation. Yep. Can't be anything else. Can't just be that red and white is a pretty good color for an umbrella. Yeah, this house used to look like that one, where it was the same, like, sort of like cream beige color. Woohoo! I will say this about the idea of the console versions getting physical releases is that even though it is like really shitty of them to make a physical release of this for the Switch version that's not actually a physical release, uh, I wouldn't want to play this with controller anyway. Like this is a mouse and keyboard kind of game. Everyone will be like, "Oh yeah, like any first person game." No, shut the fuck up. Oh cool, got more sop. Yeah, we got more sop. Ooh, I don't care. I forgot. I forgot that the characters are always texting you. I also remember that in one of like this guy was talking about. Hold on. Oh God, I didn't realize I had superpowers like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure I remember I did that like the original time, but like, wow, that's. Oh God, he's playing Elden Ring. Elden Ring, more like Smelden Ring. He should play Sheldon Ring. Bazinga. Hold on. God damn it. Hold on. We're doing this. Send message. There we go. Wonderful. I don't know how he's gonna react to that. Oh, there's some big amounts of dirt over here. My hope is that he will be distraught. Yippee! Woohoo! Because I think that will be funny. Distress is always funny, by the way. No response yet. He must be too devastated to even think about it. I don't know if he gets it. Oh god, what if he's not responding because he didn't get the joke? The joke is that Sheldon is the annoying man from that TV show who says bazinga. No offense to his actor, he does a pretty good job. He was pretty good in the like reboot Muppet movie. And it's sort of a thing. I do think it's funny, they were like, "Oh, he's going to be on a TV show where he's playing a gay guy and they have him writing." And they were like people are like, "Why the fuck would you get the fucking bazinga guy to do that?" And they're like, "Oh, you don't know? The guy who does that, he is himself a gay man." And it's like, I don't think anybody knew that. I knew that, but like most people who were mad did not. And they're like, "Oh, never mind then. Sorry about that." And the reason they didn't know is because, well, I mean, they had to know him as the fucking bazinga guy. Oh, look at that cleanliness percentage. Nice. I missed that number of the episodes when I was playing Minecraft. I feel bad. Like I didn't mention it in the moment that it was episode 69. I was like, "Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn." I seem to have defeated him, devastated him. He's never coming back from this one. I'll have to use this gag next time I see someone playing Elden Ring. You know, maybe those streamers I watch who play Elden Ring. One of whom is, as I said, playing this right now. I like he got a notification. He's streaming it too, and you're probably watching him and not me. If you're watching any of these live, damn shame for me. It's good for him. He deserves it. But also, I want fame. I want money. I want power. Actually, I don't really want fame. I just want all the, like, I want the upsides of fame without the downsides. Been a while since I played this game. In case anyone's wondering. I know you're not, but in case you are. Thought I saw something moving. It was, rather, I did see something. Did I get a response? No, he didn't say anything. What a chump. As I said, I must have just devastated him too hard. I kind of feel bad now, almost. I'm losing my marbles for a second. I'm sorry. I can't find them. My marbles. Would you mind helping me look for them? What if a Merlin was here? Wouldn't that be fucked up? That ride crashed. The Merlin? Yeah, he crashed. And luckily, no one was on the ride when it crashed, but still. Y'all remember when Merlin crashed? I know what you're thinking, like, hey, wait. Yeah, why aren't you playing that? Isn't it Friday? I'm taking a break from it because I was tired of it. Yay. I love Roller Coaster Tycoon, but I was really tired of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Rather, I was tired of playing it all the time. And that's the real deal for you. They wouldn't have even done as good a job as I would have. They didn't do a bad job with the pressure washing at work. I'm still mad about that. I'm what the kids used to call salty. Because I really wanted to do that. I was considering going home. I felt so disrespected. Years I'd been asking to do it, and they decide, okay, that can do it. It's alright though. I've got them considering one of our cohort places has a steam cleaning device. And they're gonna get that, and if they do get that, you'll never guess who gets to use it. It's me. There we go. Alright. I'm not gonna buy any more upgrades or soaps until I get to the last level, or until I get to the level where I can get the first big one. The biggest one that requires. Hold on, does that require 40 stars or 20 stars? 90. Okay. We'll get that one that requires 40 stars. I think. Because it's not the best quality one, but it's a good one. But, you know, like I get why with the first part they wouldn't let me do it because, he was already out there. He already did that part, the harder part. So it's like, okay, he can do that, but it's like, oh, I've wanted to do the other stuff for years, and they made him do it. They let him do it, I guess. I don't know. That's the thing. I think they might have made him do it, not let him do it. You see, I wanted to. I think he was just doing it because they wanted him to. Yeah, I need to play with the hose. I'll be real. I wanted so badly to play with the hose. And I'm going to keep calling it that because that's basically what it is. That's basically what it was. Is I wanted to play with the hose. Beautiful. Hold on, the chain. Okay, no, the chains are metal. Okay, because I thought it was telling me that the chains were wood. But no, it was just a little bit of a bad angle there. Oh god, I just realized it's Friday. All those fucking Minecraft dudes I watch have uploaded or have likely uploaded their big series that they do of. I think those guys should do one. If they're watching right now, they aren't. Uh, well, probably not. They're probably not watching right now. Like, why would they watch me? Do they want to add me to it to one of their things? Because I got an idea for one they could do, since they got that series where they, you know, take however long it is and they get like 3 lives or 24 hours in a thing. Uh, I think they should do one where. What are you doing?
Just came back with groceries.
You should have come back with tastieries.
They didn't. Time doesn't work that way.
Why is this green and then all of a sudden like gray over here? I don't know. I forget what I was talking about. Thanks a lot, jerk bag. We should kill that guy. What do you think, chat? I can't believe Talon didn't react to my great joke that I sent him.
That's fucked up of him.
Yeah, what a bastard. He starts playing Elden Ring. It tells me that. I go to the thing. I send him the message. Elden Ring, more like Sheldon Ring. Bazinga.
Okay, never mind. I agree with Talon now.
You are a fool. You do not understand the content of humor. He doesn't understand humor, folks. I'm sorry, I'm the only one with a sense of humor. It's a damn shame. I thought other people around me were cool, but nope. Apparently not. Apparently it's just me. I'm the only one who is funny and cool and sexy. They just couldn't couldn't hope to reach my levels.
Know about of large uh, explosion speculation will ever solve anything. Anything. It only causes more problems.
I guess. What do you think about that, folks? You think that large explosions regulation causes more problems than regulating said large explosives? I don't know. How could I know? I'm not some bastard who doesn't think jokes that are funny are funny. No sense of humor. Still hasn't actually responded yet. What an asshole. What an asshole. I'm so mad. There are other things I've wanted to talk about on stream, but I cannot for the life of me remember them. I'm quite discheesed.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, well, maybe if you thought jokes were funny and you had a sense of humor, I wouldn't be so discheesed.
Maybe you should just not lose track of your cheese. I'm sorry. I don't think that's my fault.
I'm gonna rip him apart. What do you think, folks? Tear that baby up. I can't do a game show host voice right now. I'm too tired. Do I? Kill him. I need to kill him. Chat, how should I kill him? How does Griffin die? Chat gets the final say. And this is jokes, by the way, Twitch. I am joking. We are not going to kill him. No wild dog's gonna eat him. Nothing like that. No tame dogs. No dogs being eating. No dogs eating my brother. It is jokes. You are not allowed to get mad at me. Food shelf. Oh, it's one of these things. That sucks. Alright. Cool. Oh, wow. Lots of levels. Let's do the dirt bike real quick. And was it 30 or 40 stars that I need for the level 3 one? 40. Cool. I know it's 90 for the last one. I know they want you to, the idea is like, oh, well, you know, buy them in order, huh? You know. But like, oh, I now I realize something I could say. Don't you hate when you listen to podcasts, but your podcasts are monthly podcasts, and you only listen to two? If you don't listen to podcasts, this question isn't for you. Me personally, I have two podcasts, and they're monthly uploads. Yippee. Let's do the house. You know what? We gotta change our clothes first. Here we go. Mm, $25. I'll get that because I'm tired of looking at the regular one. There we go. Yay! Achievement. Obviously. Sheesh. Yeah. Thank you for noticing. Again, he needs to stop letting the game crash so much. So again, if this dude launches Elden Ring one more time, I'm gonna say, stop letting the game crash, you stupid poop head. Get a better computer. You dink. Hmm. Okay, so the whole chimney is the thing. That's good to know. Oh, there we go. Just a multi-purpose. Yeah. Go ahead and get some of that up here just because I wanna. Yo, you can play Soxer up here? That's so sick. I'm so tired. My brain. It's like shutting off. Like completely power down. I'll be honest, I don't know if it's actually been capturing the achievements as they pop up. What kind of achievements does this game have, anyway? So I've got a couple of them. I've got some connoisseur, fully equipped fashionista, starting out. Ooh. I think it, okay, yeah, I'm gonna yell at him. Oh, completely clean the van using only the red? Okay. Back garden, complete all 12 stepping stones first. Okay. Oh, I can complete the bungalow gutters last. That's where I am right now. Oh, hold on. I need to yell at Talon. Hold on, what the heck? Oh, hold on. I don't. What the fuck? God damn it. Why do you keep on ching that damn game? This is a joke. I know why he keeps launching that damn game, but it's annoying to me. So I'm gonna piss at him. He is trying. Oh, he's playing with modifications. He's cheating. Admins ban him. He's cheating. I think the Steam admins need to ban him for cheating. Give me a second. There we go. Wonderful. He is trying to cheat. I'm certain of it. There's not an honest bone in that boy's body. Hey, hold on, I have actually... Since I have to get all the achievements anyway... Da -da 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 -da. 900 for that. Okay, never mind. I was thinking like, hey, you know, if I have to get all the achievements, then... I mean... There's an achievement for having the level 2 one and 4 attachments, so... You know, I could do that one again, but no. I can't actually do that one again. It would be weird because I'm so used to getting, like, just waiting and getting a stronger one, but, like, I mean, if I'm... I don't remember what I was saying. That ever happened to you? You forget what you're saying? Ooh! That house is changing colors in the background. Fun. Oh, now I remember one of the things I was saying earlier about the Minecraft fellas that I watch. They should do one where if they die, instead of like, you know, oh, you know, you just lose a life, maybe they're out the whole rest of the session. But they also go into a special area where they're in spectator for the rest of the session. where they can, like, be a nuisance, be a ghost, maybe get maybe set up some ghost traps. He's at it again, folks. He has launched Elden Ring once again. It is going to crash, or his mods are not going to work. His cheats, his cheat codes that he uses because he's a cheating cheater. Oh, there's the volcano in the background. Cool. Yeah, I guess doing the gutters last would mean that I should do the roof second to last, but I'm not doing it that way. Because I still want to start from the top and work my way down. Like it's realistic, you know? Yeah, fuck it. I'm not gonna. Excuse me? Oh, that's a kitty. Is it? It's something. Okay, fuck is that? Let's see what's going on with that house over there that was... Okay, there's just some sort of, like, effect that's, like, loading improperly. That's normal. Alan keeps launching Elden Ring because he's trying to get the game to crash.
Useful.
Rather, that's not what's happening. The game keeps crashing for him because he's trying to cheat. See, look, he's cheating again. He's cheating. Ban him. Ban him forever. Kill
Elden
him.
Ring? More like Smelden Ring, because it doesn't smell very good.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
should tell him that one.
There's a guy in there who eats poop. I can't. I'm cleaning, you see.
That's fair.
Bazink. That's completely irrelevant. Oh, that was some funny shit though. I like that joke. I don't care what you say. I don't care what Talon says, which is nothing so far. That's a funny joke. I don't even like that show, but that's a funny joke. I'm gonna
These
make that
things
in.
happen.
I'm gonna make that in. As I said, next time I'm in a Twitch chat of someone playing Elden Ring, I'm gonna make that joke and see if I get like a timeout or a ban or something. I probably will because people, I don't know what the fuck the deal is with people thinking puns suck. That doesn't make no sense to me. What's wrong with you, Griffin?
I mean, it's not just the puns. It's also it's puns mixed with the Big Bang Theory.
But like in general, you have this like penchant for disliking puns. You and your ilk.
Society at large.
I can't believe you call society fat. You would. Yeah. There we go. Now we're playing it like a normal person. Feels good. I'm glad that it only gave me one of the achievements when I started the game. I was really mad because I thought since it didn't delete my save that it was going to give me all of the achievements that I would have obtained. But it did not. He's cheating! He needs to be banned from Steam forever. He needs to get a job so he can get money so he can buy games that aren't Steam games because Steam sucks. Steam achievements are for losers. Unless that's the only place that the game is playable. Like this one. Like, technically it exists on other stores, but it is, in my opinion, it is only playable on PC. And as such, the Steam version.
Fucked up.
Yeah. It is fucked up when you say fucked up and then you poop yourself. Disgusting. Chat, ban him.
I can't. I'm the only other person who would be in the even vicinity here who'd have moderator power, and I can't ban myself. That's not allowed. I I don't think it's actually possible. Is it possible to ban? I'm gonna see if I can ban myself. Actually, hold on.
Hmm. Luckily, I didn't ask a mod to ban you. I asked the chat to do it.
I think I have to make a comment to even try and ban myself. So mad at my phone for its stupid autocorrect.
Lol, get wrecked, idiot. That's what you get for having autocorrect turned on.
Now, can I ban myself? Click on the comment.
I knew the answer from the beginning. I just wanted to waste your time.
You motherfucker. You wasted my time on purpose?
You're goddamn right. You know, here's the real thing. Also putting you in a Oh no, it's bonus. I think I timed you out one time. Bonus waste your time.
Oh,
Yeah. Double time waster.
I'm not a moderator.
Yep.
Cool, I have no obligation to ban anybody.
Cool. That's fine. I didn't want you to anyway. I must have timed you out at one point for making some stupid statement. Like Somek Hate Higi Hogi. Tell you, some of the achievements in this suck. At least some of the ones I've seen so far. Like on this one, I have to clean the gutters last. That goes against the philosophy of cleaning it all from the top down. Why would they do that to me?
Looked up.
Clean it from the top down for the added realism factor of like, well, then all the dirt washes downward. There you go. I think I must have just like given Griffin a timeout at one point for saying some dumb shit. And that is why he is no longer a moderator. Because moderator, if you give a mod a timeout, they are no it strips them of their status. Post cleaned. Oh god, it said post clean. Then I thought of like, oh, like you take a like a post on Tumblr and you censor it. And then I remembered the one post on this one Tumblr post from back when posts were editable, where this person apparently they were a young child using Tumblr, and they did not want their mother did not want them swearing or being around swears, so they reblogged a really great post, and they censored the swears, and the person saw the edited version, and you know, like, which one of you meaners told, and then who the fudge changed fudgers to meaners, and then that person came forward later saying that yeah, they were the one that did that because their mother did not want them swearing, and she didn't or they didn't know if their mother could find their Tumblr account, and just to be safe, they edited it and censored it. Who changed fudges to meaners? I swear to Fibble. Uh, Other classic edited posts. America does not know the Jaj of Tetri's chocolate on range. I do not know the Jaj of Tetri's chocolate on range. Let's see, this spout, does it count as... Yes, good. The spout counts as gutter. Because if it didn't, and it's like, okay, yeah, you have to clean the spout, but you can't clean the other part, I would be so mad. I would be like, okay, bad game. Oh. And then there was the one about, like, the weird targeted harassment campaign against, uh, author John Green. Not to say he didn't deserve it, but, also... Or not to say he deserved it, but he was kind of, a nerd. So, I can understand why they did it. I understand it. I think it was a bad thing to do, but... I think there are plenty of things that were bad things to do that I understand why they were done. Sometimes there are things that's like, okay, that was a bad thing to do, and I don't understand. But like, sometimes, I get it. Sometimes someone's so annoying, you just want to beat the snot out of them. But you can't because you're on the internet, so you just edit their posts to be about loving the taste of penis. Ironically, for being on a place that is now referred to by many as the gay communist website, you do it in a really homophobic manner. And it's like, yeah, I can see that is pretty weirdly homophobic for being on what, as I said, now referred to as like a gay communist website because it's, you know, there's a lot of people like that on Tumblr. A lot of gay communists. I think communism is pretty cool. It would stress me out initially the having to change from like capitalism because I don't know. I've never had to live without that. I guess been able to, so it's like, I wouldn't know what to do. But after that initial, culture shock, I think it'd probably be pretty good, pretty cool. I'd be like, oh hell yeah. I get to go to the store and just like get some food. And then, and then I get the food and I get to take it home and cook it and eat it. It's like, oh, cook too much leftovers. Or even better, replicators like in Star Trek, that would be so sick. I would love that. The idea of cooking becoming a like a hobby. You don't have to cook. Like, oh, you want food? You can go get something healthy. Like you could go to the replicator and be like, "Hey, can you give me a salad that has something that has the nutritional value of salad but tastes like a delicious steak?" And it says, okay." And it does that. In theory, I think that's something you could do. And even though it's, meat flavored, it's vegan. It's like, oh yeah, 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 we're vegan. Protein comes from plant sources and then turns into a meat-like substance, but not actually meat. Just like an impostable burger. What am I getting stuck on? Nothing. Now we can get at it and hopefully get the rest of this shit. I was gonna be like, oh yeah, I could get something with like I could get a pizza that tastes the way I want, but it without oregano, so that I don't have to worry about being allergic to it. And then I realized I wouldn't have to anyway. Star Trek times they could probably cure an allergy. It's like, oh yeah, that's a real simple cure. Here you go. They give me one shot that I don't feel because they use the weird hypo sprays like they do have in the TNG and DS9 and Voyager and all that. And it's like, yeah, that would be baller. That would be so cool. You know, there's this other stream I follow. This guy keeps talking about like these PSP UMD movies he got recently, and it's like, man, I it makes me want to show off my PSP UMD movie collection because I bought a lot of those at one point because I was just obsessed with the concept. You know how it is, the ADD autism hyperfixation thing? Yeah. I have Perfect Blue, Satoshi Kon's Perfect Blue on UMD movie. I can watch Perfect Blue on my PSP. I don't want to because it's only the English dub. And it's like, oh, I don't like English dubs of animes. They're not usually as good. They're not bad, no offense to any of the voice actors in them, but like but if the Japanese version has bad voice acting or, you know, has the same voice actor over and over again, I don't recognize it. It's harder for me to recognize. Like, one time I was younger and I was watching anime on Netflix because I was like, you know, 16 or 17 and I wanted to watch anime and we had Netflix and so I was like, "Oh, okay. I'll do that. I'll." And they had anime on Netflix and I was like, "Oh, I'll watch some on there. Okay. Sure, no problem." But then I got to the point where I was wrecking like I watched two series. Both of them had this one guy in it. This one like, you know, very prolific anime voice actor who's like also a creep or something. I don't remember. It's or something. As I said, I do not remember. And I watched two of them and I was like, "Oh, it's this got the same guy." And he's not bad, but god, he is not good either. The fact that I watched two anime in a row with that guy and he's doing the same voice for both characters that I watched or in both of the shows. And it's like, yeah. It's sort of a similar sense with like any sort of show though, you know, like, oh, you're watching like, oh, here's a cartoon show. Oh, what's that? There's a black girl. Oh, she's voiced by Cree Summer, right? Because the execs are like, "Oh, well, we got to get someone with name." And they're like, shit, well, they won't let any like, you know, new black women do voices, so it's always going to be her. It's always going to be Cree Summer. No offense to her. She's doing a great job as every character that she does. She does a lot. That's the problem with Hollywood is they're like, we want people with name. And it's like, okay, well, what about this person? Oh, that person doesn't have enough name yet. You very rarely get people like it's like Chris Pratt in the Mario movie. I hear the Mario movie is mediocre. I hear some people love it because it's like, oh my god, they made reference to my favorite Mario thing. And it's like that. Yeah, that sounds about right. Does not sound surprising that that's what that's what the people who like the movie like about it. It made reference to, yo, did you see they said something about Sarasa Land at the end of the movie? I don't know if that's where it was, but I know someone's that they apparently have. They said something about Sarasa Land, which is a shame because that means they're gonna do like a Super Mario Land spin-off movie and not or a Mario 2 spin-off movie, and they're not doing fucking Luigi's Mansion. That's what they need to do because everyone in that would be super great in a Luigi's Mansion movie. Like I haven't watched it, but I like Charlie Day as Luigi, perfect casting. Scared guy. He's really good at doing scared guy voices, even though he himself, I'm pretty sure, is not scared all the time. Like any of the characters he voices or plays. I don't need you to tell me things, phone. I'm oh, sorry, my phone gave me a notification and I got a little, just a little. You'd know if I was being sarcastic there. Oh, just got a follow. Just noticed it. I can't see what it says because it's being covered by the game. I'm sorry, person who followed me. But I will. Oh, bleh. What was the thing I was gonna say about it? I forget. Oh yeah, I had an opportunity. I almost had an opportunity to do this in real life today, but they made someone else do it, and I was so peeved, so mad. I was like, come on, I've been asking literally for years to do this, and they sent someone else to do it. I talked to him about this game. He indicated he doesn't even get the appeal, and it's like, oh, it's so stressful. But on the upside, next time they get like a powerful cleaning tool, they'll call me. Oh, stream's fine. I've been enjoying playing the game, sort of rambling because this is the game that just sort of lets you ramble because there's nothing much going on. Fat Finger's been pressing the wrong button from time to time. Not quite a mouse and keyboard gamer. Rather, if they expect me to press R with my mouse and keyboard hands, I'm pressing E. Well, I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Every other Wednesday, and I stream this Wednesday, so, I'm not gonna, uh... So, I just stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And, I usually do theme days on Monday and Wednesday. So, Monday has been Miku Mondays, where I play games with Hatsune Miku in them somehow. Uh, or Vocaloid characters in general. Wednesday. Wednesdays are wrestling Wednesdays, where I play wrestling games, and I really try to stretch what the definition of a wrestling game is. I work in a cafeteria. I just cook stuff. As I said, I had an opportunity to do this for real almost. I gave it to the other guy. Doesn't even get that satisfaction bonus. And that's... I don't even remember what the heck I was talking about before you started asking questions. No offense. It was something. Of course it was something. That's like saying... Sitting on the floor sucks. I have to try and remember what I was saying before all that started. I don't have to, but like, physically I don't have to, but like in my mind, I have to. I have got to. Go ahead. I don't have money for that sort of thing. And besides, like any sort of thing with like branding, that's like way outside of my wheelhouse right now. I need to do a lot more before I worry about that kind of stuff. I'd rather you not. There's no offense. Oh, achievement. I love a good achievement. Oh, so close. Okay, so we'll do then. Replay. Vehicles, yes, yes, yes. The achievements are there. All right. And complete the stepping stones first. Okay. Well, that one's easy. Wow, some of these are insane. Okay. Okay. Now we're getting back to it. Gonna get some achievements for the levels I've already done. Perfect. Oh, this one sucks. Watch the guy. It was his first time playing. He would have inadvertently gotten this achievement if achievements were in the game at the time. least it looks like they've since they've made made the game more forgiving. Will it even count if I'm doing it in free play and not in the campaign? Probably. Mustn't beat myself up about this. This is a nightmare. If it doesn't give me the achievement though, I'm gonna request a refund. Didn't give me the achievement in free play mode. It's a joke. I'm not gonna do that. That would be a bad idea, I think. Damn it, cheating again. Quit cheating, Talon. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do is we're gonna treat us like, oh god, like I'm the okay. Alright. Getting it. This is going much better actually with this new style I've picked up. Yes. This is actually really good. Holy crap. Wow. Stop cheating, Talon. He keeps cheating. If I told him to stop cheating, he'd say no. Even if he's not actually cheating, he would still say no as if he were. I wonder if that's been the grift from the start. Oh well. I can think about that later. Alright. Cool. Getting those doors clean. Get the rear bumper clean. My hands were not on the proper keyboard positions. Yeah, there's so many things I want to talk about, but I cannot for the life of me remember what most of them are. And let's see, I apologize for missing episode 69 of, like, not saying anything on episode 69 of my Minecraft Let's Play. Uh, I made note of characters being perpetually an age, and now that's kind of fucked up if you think about it. Specifically mentioning Vocaloid characters like Miku and Luca and Rin and Len. Uh, mentioned those Minecraft fellas I've been watching. They are. Oh my god, my hand. Sorry, my hand's numb. My arm is going bad. Uh, pretty interesting that, I don't know. I was saying some stuff earlier and I forgot what it was. I forget. Alright, cool. Yeah, tight circles, little tight circles. Okay, let's see. Now, is it gonna let me. Is it gonna show me the jumping off of the roof like it did last time? Nope, crouching on the roof. Gonna rewatch it though. Fun. Oh, is there one for the. There's not one for. Oh my god, clean 95% of any job without completing any tasks. You know what? I think that'll probably be easiest with this. Do it again. Yep. Okay, let's do the white nozzle, yeah. That'll get it good. Do green. A little further back, yeah. Damn it. Whatever, I'll finish it. I don't care. Am I actually still getting more money for this? If I am, seems like an exploit. Oh, you get money, but you get like way less money. Okay. plastic. Metal. I don't want to go metal yet. I want to do multi-purpose so I can get the tires. With an I, not a Y. Because I'm in a goddamn American. And here we speak real English, not whatever fucking bullshit them crazy Europans speak. Go back to Jupiter, you damn Europans. That's right. Metal. Alright. Okay. Okay. Go with the stone first. Gonna get this shit 95% done. Gonna get it 95% done without having anything ding, hopefully. Just by cleaning these large areas of most everything. Oh god. Sorry. You know what? I'm not gonna apologize anymore. No, not sorry no more. Sorry, not sorry, actually. And that's just the way it is. $20%. was gonna say, it is stone, right, for these? The answer is yes, it is stone for them. Now, well, the wood. I'm doing this. I am so scared that I'm going to fuck up somehow. And the real problem is, I don't think it would be a problem, but like, I am not good at this sort of thing, so like this sort of like, oh, well, you got to be careful, you got to get this far, but not complete any of the tasks. That's going to be difficult for me. That is a cat. That was a cat. Okay. Okay, I don't trust myself. I'm gonna go. Come on, we can finish cleaning these stones first. Yes. Okay. So I don't have to actually do the rest of this, but I'm going to with the soap because that's what I wanted to do. Been enticed into doing something. Sucks. Then you feel like a chump when you actually do it, and it's like, yep, it wasn't as good as you hoped, was it? It's like, of course not. It was just very enticing. The offer was enticing. What can I say? Other than people with ADD and stuff are easily swayed. And if you use this information for evil, you can go burn in hell. Especially if you are already using this information for evil. Like the execs at many game dev corporations. Microtransactions are made to, they're designed in such a way that they sort of punish people with ADD and such. It's real scummy. Like, oh, what's that? You don't want to play our game because it's really long. Oh, well, here, just if you just give us like $50, you can skip the boring grinding part. But that's the problem. There's fun grinding in video games. I mean, case in point, look at this right now. I'm sitting here cleaning shit in a video game. I want to do this in real life so bad, but then they didn't let me. I'm still really mad about that. I feel slighted. I'm not as mad as I was when it was happening because, in addition to that, they also left me alone doing 3 different areas at once. That was infuriating. But I'm still annoyed. Am I missing stuff on the patio? There we go. I'll tell you, I don't have the patience to get that good dings ahead achievement. It's funny, I was thinking like, earlier today, like, oh, I really like Nintendo games, but like on one of my favorite Nintendo consoles, like, and because I was thinking like, oh, they're like totally a Japanese game dev group, Japanese company. But like, as I said, on their favorite of my consoles, are on my favorite of their consoles. Most of the games that I really like, developed by Brits, English people. Not even like, the idea was, they hired at one point a bunch of Western designers, but the ones that I really like are all the ones that they got from like English people, like Rare and DMA Design. Or as they're now known, Rockstar North. Dude, we're totally edging this path right now. Not letting it come. Okay. Joke's over. Everyone can go home now. Thank you for coming to my joke party. Unlike that path. We didn't let it. Okay, thank you, thank you. That's really the end of the jokes this time. Uh, there are no more jokes here or anywhere else. If someone says, hey, you want to hear a joke, you can tell them, I'd love to. Shame they're all gone now. They were used up by the coolest person on the internet. Which is me. The whole wide web. The whole Spider-Man web of shadows. Ah, I just remembered something that I hate is when I got a podcast, and it's like I listen to two podcasts, and they're both monthly podcasts, and it's like, God damn it. One of them's supposed to be monthly, but it really isn't, because of shit like scheduling conflicts and firing their previous editor because he was being kind of a shithead, stuff like that. And it's like, damn. And then the other one is a monthly podcast, but it was interesting because only one of their members showed up because everyone else was doing other stuff. It was funny. I liked it. I will say that guy did a good job doing a whole podcast episode by himself. And he is that podcast's editor. I'm gonna need to stop the stream soon because once I finish this one, I don't even have to finish it, but well, literally, I don't have to finish it, but emotionally, I have to finish it. Hold on. I have enough money, I could buy that one now. This one. Purchase. Oh, yes. Equipment. I don't have enough money for the soap nozzle for 375. Wow. Okay. Really cool that you get money for free play. Like, in-game money, of course. Not to say it wouldn't be cool if you got real money for it. I think it would be. I'd be like, oh, fuck yes. I keep being quiet for long periods of time because as I've indicated, I'm kind of out of it. After a while of playing this game, you sort of get to the zone. What zone is that, you may ask? Hyperfunk Zone. Love Toe Jam and Earl? If you hate Toe Jam and Earl, fuck off. Get out of here. You don't belong here. If you think Toe Jam and Earl's music sucks, once again, fuck off. You don't belong here. This is a pro Toe Jam and Earl zone. You come here and you say like, oh, Toe Jam Jammin' from Toe Jam Earl makes me want to vomit. Burn. Die. This is not even like, you know, I'm hardly being oh, what's the term? Hyperbolic here. Fuck off. If you hate Toe Jam and Earl, fuck off. If you think Toe Jam and Earl Panic on Funkotron sucks, you better give me the reason why. And if it's just, well, it's different than the previous one, I don't think you gave it a chance. Because it's different than the previous one. It is different. And that's what's interesting about it. And I've run out of things to talk about. No one ever wants to answer my question of the day. Which is a shame. I'd love to have someone answer that so I can change to the next one. Question of the day being, the thing about video game character, if you had all the abilities and potential items of a video game character, what character and why? As I've said, I would pick the engineer from Team Fortress 2, because then I could take a fucking set of calipers and I could go fix everything at work by just hitting it a bunch of times. We have a lot of broken things at work. Of course, I'd have to build a dispenser so I could get more metal, but there you go. I build a dispenser. Oh god, sorry, I have to stand up to go scratch my back. It itches so bad, and I don't know why. Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah. But yeah, you know, we got broken dishwashers at work, we got broken refrigerators at work, and I think it would be really cool to just hit those with a set of calipers and it all works again. And everyone would be like, wow, that's crazy. And the dispenser would also be good because it's like, oh, there you go, it's also a first aid kit, a first aid machine. And that's how I could get them to let me build it. Because at first I guarantee you they'd be like, oh well, we don't know about that. Maybe don't build the scary machine. It's like it's a first aid machine. I'm like, it's a first aid machine. Trust me. And they're like, all right, well, if it does anything evil, I'm like, it's not gonna. Why would it do anything evil? It's the dispenser. Erecting a dispenser, I'd say. And then I build my dispenser. It'd be great. And I'd stand next to it to get metal to fix the machines. And they'd be like, what are you doing at first? And I'd be like, I'm fixing it. They'd be like, by hitting it with by hitting it with hammers. And I'm like, this is not a hammer. This is a set of calipers. Learn your fucking tools. Another guy would be like, well, how are you going to fix it? By hitting it with calipers. And I'd be like, do you not know? Get on my fucking level, losers. And I would tell them to get on my level and call them losers. And then instead of having to drive to work, I would build the fucking. I would spend $100 and get the two-way teleporter upgrade, and then I would just teleport to work and back. And they'd be like, some people would be like, hey, can you build one of those at my house? And I'd be like, no, I can only build one, sorry. The problem is anyone who was there could arguably then also teleport to my house, but you know, perhaps they aren't my allies, perhaps they are my enemies, and they are not able to because, you know. The spy could, though, if there was a spy there. But I have to meet someone like who was given the same situation as me and told, hey, you gotta pick the spy. And decided that they were gonna pick the spy because they wanted to cause havoc or something. Or stab people in the back. Oh, and then I'd have guns and I could shoot people with them, and as long as they were my allies, it wouldn't do damage. And they'd be like, don't shoot bullets at us. And I'd say, well, it doesn't hurt you or anything, unless you're my enemy. And they're like, well, it hurts. And I was like, well, then don't be my enemy. It's really simple, huh? I'd use the Luger morph because it's the pistol, but it's more fun. Um, ugh. I forgot to talk again for a little bit. Sorry. It's almost the end of the stream. Weaken. That is a command, by the way. Weaken. Get less strong. Make it easier to kill you, please. Please. I would like to win. Get weaker, please. I want to win the fight. I mean, I probably would anyway, but you know. The idea still stands, please. I'd like to win. Yeah, I just remembered a post I saw earlier, but I'm not going to talk about it because it's kind of a weird one. It's someone getting mad at someone, and it's like, you might as well get mad at a turtle for swimming. You know, they got mad at someone because something happened. Because it was because they used the word simp. I'll say that. And it's like, what? And their argument was a weird one because it's one of those like, well, you may as well get mad at something that does something for doing the thing that it does. And it's like, oh, yeah. Well, that's Tumblr for you. It's people get mad about dumb shit on Tumblr. People get mad about dumb shit everywhere, but on Tumblr you'll see it and it's like, they'll get like weirdly angry about it. Okay. Ooh. Especially, it happens on the internet, especially if the person is like mildly popular and trans, they will get so fucking up in arms. People like losing their shit over the tiniest thing that they have perceived as a transgression if the person is mildly popular and trans. It it's almost funny. Almost. Luckily and sadly for me, I am not mildly popular. I'd love to be mildly popular, but not on Tumblr. No offense to the folks who are, but being popular on Tumblr doesn't get you anything. And I want to get the money. Like real money. I would love to be able to do this for a living. And I can't because I don't make money doing this. Because, well, you know, it's not easy to make money doing something like this. Doesn't matter how good you are at the games. Doesn't matter how fun the games you play are. You gotta be good at the games and popular and lucky. And I know, you know, some people are like, oh, I don't believe in luck, but like, you fucking should. I dropped a podcast one time because one of the guys said he didn't believe in luck, but then described his story, and it's like his story of how he got to where he was, and it was luck. Like, it was clearly luck. Because he was a Minecraft guy, and someone who's more popular than him, who's, I think, not more popular than him now, they're about on the same level, used one of his designs in a video, and then credited him properly. What if the design was done by someone who didn't credit him properly? Or what if the design got stolen and then he found it from the stolen video and did not, and just happened to be like, this was the one time he didn't do the research to find out like who did it to credit them properly. And that was luck. It was luck that that happened before that. And that's just the other reason I dropped that podcast, is because the other host gave the terrible advice of, well, just do it. Just do the things you want to do. Like if I would have just quit my job and start streaming all the time, I I'd fucking die because of how because I don't have any viewers. Nobody shows up. And it's like that's shit advice, man. What the fuck are you doing? And here's the fun thing. It's not the first podcast I had to drop because someone on the podcast gave that exact same bad advice. And they give it like it's one size fits all. It's not. Like, sure, some people, yeah, just do it. You got the time, you got the money, you got the resources. But yeah, if I were to quit my job right now and stream every day for like a month, I would end up like, you know, I'd be begging for food at the end of the last stream. What am I missing? Oh, one of the chairs. Oh, the tops of the fences. This one, okay. Also, anytime an advice podcast becomes like, anytime some podcast is like, oh, we're gonna start doing advice on our podcast now, run away. That is a podcast to drop. Unless they're doing it as a joke, like it's joke advice. But then they'll have to contend with some boys, and I do not envy them that. I don't envy them that task. Wow, that was a really long scene there. Sorry, stretching. Ow. Okay. All right. That's the end of my stream for today. Thank you to everyone for coming out to the stream. I am very tired. I want to sit down and want to watch some other stuff. On an hour, another guy I watch is going to start streaming, and I'll get to watch his stream. Well, that's it for me. Thanks for the follow. Boy name, girl name, number. Again, pretty suspicious. Wonder if that's what the other instances of that sort of thing were after. Or a person with that sort of name. In any case, thanks for the follow, I guess. Uh, Goodbye.